Now to I-Team 8, a potential new treatment for veterans suffering from traumatic brain injuries. The pandemic delayed the work by a group of Purdue researchers seeking that new treatment.
But Indiana lawmakers have extended funding for the program. News 8's Richard Essex has been following this story for 2 years now and joins us with an update.
Lawmakers have put $1 million towards the research of traumatic brain injuries suffered by combat veterans. Indiana is the first state to use public funds for what is considered to be experimental or off-label research. This is an MRI brain scan from the one Indiana veteran currently enrolled in the program. The Weldon School of Biomedical Engineering on Purdue's campus is conducting the research. Art Turlip, a former Air Force captain, is the administrator. 2 years ago, he was looking for 40 veterans suffering from traumatic brain injuries. Close to a dozen had signed up when the coronavirus shut down everything. In order to get veterans from every corner of the state into the program needs hospitals with hyperbaric oxygen chambers to participate. Currently, Clark Memorial Hospital in Jeffersonville is the only participating hospital. The pandemic shutdown bought the research some time and a new bill from the Indiana lawmakers that has extended funding and made it easier for new hospitals to participate.
What the bill will do is it basically just makes it easier for the state health department to bring on facilities, and it ensures that those facilities get paid regardless of whether or not the patient is successful in their research, whether or not they produce a result.
Hyperbaric oxygen therapy, or what is commonly called HBOT, has not been approved for traumatic brain injuries by the Veterans Administration. Volunteers in the Purdue research will get 40 treatments and a series of MRIs before, during, and after. During HBOT therapy, the patient breathes pure oxygen in a pressurized room or tube. The air pressure is increased to 3 times higher than normal air pressure. Under these conditions, your lungs can gather more oxygen than normal. The therapy is approved for some wound care, but the research on how or if it affects brain injuries is limited or anecdotal. Purdue's research is the first fully funded by a state and has been given extra time by the pandemic.
And then the program deadline's also been extended. So we have a lot more time to do research, which should enable us to make sure that we get all the population that we want, get the number of participants that we want, and do all of the analysis that we want.
The bill passed by lawmakers is waiting for the governor's signature. Purdue is still looking for 39 combat veterans that have suffered a traumatic brain injury and that are willing to go through months of testing. In Indianapolis, Richard Essex, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.